done my trip in Taipei. It's not a very long trip actually. This time it's only for 2.5 days because I actually had to do some personal stuff in Taiwan. But so just wrapping up this trip and going to my next destination. But before I do that, I thought maybe I should share with you guys how I actually live pretty much like a king in Taipei by spending very little money. Now, when I say living like a king, I mean enjoying the same type of stuff that I get to enjoy in Hong Kong, now at a fraction of the price. As you probably know, I don't like spend money on luxurious things, but I do like quality things. And this video will also give you an idea about what it feels like to live in Taiwan as like a normal person, as opposed to some of the touristy things that you might see.
Actually, it's not even the morning. That's good morning in Taiwanese. In Mandarin, it's actually the afternoon. I don't wake up that early. So I'll show you what it's like to visit a 7-Eleven here in Taiwan. If you've been to Japan, it's actually quite similar. But if you haven't, you're not going to feel too different when you go to Japan because they're actually quite similar in terms of what it is that they can offer. Let's see. Their 7-Elevens are basically like a supermarket, so to say. Like they sell like a lot of like hot items, which you don't really see in Hong Kong. They have odens, which is like I think the Japanese some sort of hot pot type of deal. And just like in Canada, you will find hot dogs. Oh yeah, by the way, they got something that's called the I-Bon here. It's really cool. So what happens is that you can actually like pay for your parking ticket, get movies. You can, let's see, you can pay for, online games. You can scan stuff, you can print stuff. You can go for like school registration thingies, government thingies. And they can pick up your DHLs or their Taiwanese version of DHLs. You can do laundry here. It's really weird. Like the store clerks here have to do everything, every single thing. And it's still minimum pay as far as I'm concerned. It's really weird, and they're super nice too. It's not like they're pissed off because they're so swamped in work. Oh yeah, and also another thing I see is that you can actually eat inside a 7-Eleven. They have like an eating section back there as well. You can actually buy your food and eat it in 7-Eleven. Super cheap. Speaking of food, I'll show you. Did I mention that they got something called City Cafe? So that's like their own Starbucks, except for it's better than Starbucks. So it's very wholesome coffee at a fraction of the price. In a Taiwan 7-Eleven, you can actually get pretty much anything you want. Here, you get their version of a coffee, of a Starbucks. So this is made from their competitor. It's branded under the 7-Eleven brand. It's called City Cafe, but it's actually made from Mr. Brown coffee. So that's the biggest competitor to Starbucks here in Taiwan. That was according to my last update, but it's probably outdated. But anyway, and then you get like a rice ball, the one that I was shooting, but I didn't get it. And then that is like either 39 or 49 bucks depending on when you get it. And like today I got this set here, like a drinkable oatmeal and a banana, and it's a premium grade banana. And I got my coffee, and guess how much? Everything was only $98. $98 Taiwan dollars. That's like $3 US. That's insane for everything. So living in Taiwan, normal people can actually afford to get normal things, unlike Hong Kong. Okay, I gotta be very discreet here because the auntie wasn't very happy that I was filming here, but anyway, their store clerks here are crazy. They have to do everything. As I mentioned, they do your dry cleaning, your FedEx, they pick up your Taobao, they cook your food, they will pack your utensils for you, they will zap your stuff for you. You don't have to do it yourself. They make your lattes. And they will sell you garbage bags too. It's really weird. Oh yeah, Taiwanese have to pay for the garbage bags. So they do a lot of recycling, because when I first came here, I got because I tossed all of my garbage into the garbage bags without actually triaging their recyclables. So their garbage it's very small, because they even recycle their like food leftovers, which is really cool. It's for compost. Oh yeah, and when I come to Taiwan, I don't have to do any currency exchange because I can just withdraw money from the ATM and the fees are just minimal.
One thing I learned from living in Taiwan before is if you're an average size person, Basically, you can save a lot of money by buying clothes on the street. So there's a lot of street vendors that you can see on the side. They sell anything from food, accessories, clothing, whatever it is. Especially for girls, you have a lot of selection. And these things are really, really cheap. And that probably tells you how much money I actually save by doing this, because I don't shop in boutiques anymore.
Here, it's 200 bucks a piece is really cheap. Like with the Taiwanese clothing, it's just really cheap. I love buying clothes on the street. It's so cheap. That's one of the reasons why I lost weight quite a few years ago, is because their free sizes are generally like smaller. Grabbing dinner, night market. Yep, I used to live right beside this night market. And it's only like 5:30 at night and people are just getting ready. Taiwanese love their food. They love their food. All sorts of food you can think of. Like here is an egg yolk wrapped in taro and then deep fried with meat sauce. Super cool. So you can see like this place always have people like lining up. Oh, where's Alan?
A typical snack is about $2 US. A
Teppanyaki.
meal is about $5 US.
You'll never run out of things. Oh, this is like the lemon jelly. There's a thing that they make jello out of. So if you put that in water and you squeeze it, the water becomes like thick and then that turns into jello. Don't even know what that is, but it's really cool. Oh, this is the place that we're going for. It's been around for many years. Love it. Oh, yesterday when I was with Aya, I saw this place. The mushroom. It's like a grilled mushroom. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna do it. 不好意思，我想要，最
欢迎的吗？
我要柠檬的。
柠檬的，对。
柠檬的。
切合卖100哈。
好。
好，看一下哦。
可以有2个口味的吗？
可以。
我要我要柠檬跟黑胡椒。OK， 谢谢。哇，看起来很好吃哎。Oh, look at that. So as I said yesterday, it's so much easier to find like vegetarian food here in Taiwan. So this is one of them. Vegetarians are gonna rule the world. Actually no. Alan's like, oh, 吃啦，吃啦，好吃。His face looks suspicious, but it's good.
有点辣哦。
有点辣吗？
有点辣。
有吗？
椒。
好吃，好吃。喝姜，喝姜 means 好吃 which means like it tastes very good. Why did I just translate it back into Chinese?
The Taiwanese are big coffee drinkers as well, probably influenced by the US. And this place, they have Okinawa brown sugar on top of this really frothy milk foam that tastes almost like whipped cream. This place is actually by where Alan lives, and the auntie is so nice. She would not only like take so much care in making her stuff, but she actually cares a lot about what it is that you want and make just that.
The prices in Taiwan is super duper cheap. Like this coffee is actually not considered cheap here, but it's still pretty cheap, right? See, if you get like a really good latte, an iced one is 85 bucks. Divide by 30, that's just under $3 US. Super good. And that's like characteristic of like Taiwanese shops. When they're making their food, it seems like they're like making love with their food. It's super cool.
And just so you get a feeling about how nice Taiwanese people are, like Auntie here, she's taking her time to teach Alan how to make this coffee at home. Seriously, they would never do that in Hong Kong. They wouldn't even chat with you for that long.
I'm too lazy to take off my helmet. So we're inside one of these shops where they sell, what is it? Anything to do with gambling. So you can bet on 649, you can bet on sports, and you can get scratch and wins. Every time I come to Taiwan, I buy these out of sudden impulses. But every time I buy it, someone ends up winning it. So let's hope that Alan gets it this time, because last time it was the case too. I feel like I'm robbing a bank because I still have my helmet on. Okay, wait. I asked for a no-brainer, so basically it doesn't require a lot of thinking. It's really hot. And going for the first meal today, we're going for this place called Asang Oamiswa. Asang means like that uncle or something. Oamiswa is what is it? It's 大肠. It's pork intestines. 面线, it's like a noodle soup that they have. It's very thick. Let's see what it is. Wait. 赞. 先坐下. I think they actually only sell one thing. That's it. They only have large, medium, and small. More pork intestine or less noodles, whatever. That's it. It must be really good then because they only sell one thing. It's got to be good.
The Taiwanese are actually known to take their food very seriously. So it's not uncommon that you see them be so focused when they're making their stuff. So a large portion is only $1.50 US.
That's what I love about Taiwan. People are so hardworking.
So this dish is like a noodle and a soup combined.
Small world. This place belongs to Alan's friend. So it's his family business. Alan, say hi. Hello. Alan's coworker. Hi. Oh.
And just had to show you this. This is what they had to do at tutor centers. The teachers had to dance to entertain the students. All right, that's it. Just got our stomachs filled. We are just going back to Alan's place right now to probably gather some of the videos that I made in this trip, which is not a lot. And you guys just saw the urban exploration that we did. So after Taipei, I will be heading to Taiwan for my next trip. So hope you guys enjoyed this. This kind of gives you a little glimpse about what kind of stuff that I do, you know, outside of urban exploration, just how I kind of live like a normal everyday life kind of deal. Hope you enjoyed it. See you guys next time.